All right, guys. You asked me to look at Adin Ross having a little bit of a Twitter meltdown. I could see it. He seems like a young man that's struggling to make sense of the world. So sure, let's watch this Bill Black's video about it.
So Adin Ross made some interesting tweets on his alt account the other night, and it all started when he
They are certainly interesting.
claimed that Miskiff and Hassan are banned from joining the streaming platform Kick. Hassan
Are they really? Adin Ross claimed Miskiff and Hassan are banned from joining Kick. I'm sure they're both very upset.
quote tweets this and says, "More streaming platforms means Twitch can't make decisions like the ones from yesterday. This will improve the space for streamers and watchers alike. For that reason, I hope Kick becomes successful, in spite of this little gremlin doing his very best."
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, like, the competition is good. There needs to be competition, because YouTube's been pissing me off at how long it takes to monetize videos lately. It's making me real, upset. But no, there needs to be competition, because without competition, if one person dominates the field, then they could all of a sudden become bad, which is something I think would happen to anybody. So
to undermine that. Having said that, banning me from Kick when I have no intention of going there is pretty funny. Like, I'm good, man.
if that is true that they ban it from Kick, it's just a publicity stunt to tell people who don't like Hassan to come to Kick, obviously.
Thanks. Adin
Good
then
work.
tweets him and says, "How come for Black History Month you didn't change your profile pic to support that month? I'm just curious."
Hey, there's gay black people. Maybe he's supporting the gay black people.
Genuinely asking. Jeffrey Perkins responds by saying, "Adin, don't even try it. You're canceled in my hood." Malco responds, "Bro,
canceled
go
in
back
the
to
hood."
moderating Discord." To which Cal responds, "Bro's really going for the MVP of dick riding Adin." They respond, "You know it." To which Cook responds, "Goofy ass." Your
Damn.
fellow Arab says, "It would have been blackface."
Wait, is it goofy or goofy ass?
Cook responds, "Goofy ass."
It's goofy ass. Okay, goofy.
Your fellow
goofy ass.
Arab says, "It would have been blackface." Jash quote tweets Adin and says, "What Adin wants Hassan's profile picture to be during Black History
It's kinda
Month."
fire, though.
Size says, "Adin Ross is a brain-dead dumbfuck who is too stupid to realize
Jesus
Hassan is
Christ.
irony posting about rainbow capitalism, and all his equally brain-dead followers are circle jerking in the replies."
Wait, is he really just irony posting about LGBT? That seems weird to me, though, because, like, I get it, right? Corporations will put the flag on there and be like, buy our product. They don't really care. They just want to monetize off of it. Though there is still the positive impact of the brand saying, like, we accept and normalize, LGBTQ, which is very positive. Like, it's generally just a business tactic. But Hassan is not a business entity. So wouldn't him actually putting that up be a good thing? It seems like a weird thing to irony post about. But okay, maybe I just don't get the humor. It's too advanced for me.
Like this is a gotcha moment. Keep yourself safe. Zach says, "One of these two streamers stared at their sister covered in cum. Here's a hint for you. Hassan doesn't have a sister." Anti-Piker says, "Bag of rocks
Why go across the street if you can go across the hall?" I'm just kidding.
for a brain." Then Adin Ross makes this nuclear tweet that says, "Hassan, please kill yourself. I'll do anything.
What the
please."
fuck?
Sneeko responds by saying, "Spread love speech, L tweet." And then Christian references that Sneeko's a cuck when he says, "You just sitting here."
I mean, Sneeko just pushes misinformation constantly. Like, what, didn't he push like a satanic Jewish Bible or whatever the other day? Because he just like hates Jewish people so much that he likes to lie about everything. So
Watching as per usual. Adin continues tweeting when he says, "Hassan, you push a gay agenda for little boys and girls. You're a creep. You're going to hell. Also, all for people themselves."
dude, why would you like? I get that it's probably just like half trolling, but I know that there's like half like truth to that, or that he thinks that there's no truth to it, and it's so sad because like it's not this deep thing. It's just that people are just like gay people exist. And we're turning it into like this huge thing. It's so weird. I would feel like such a piece of shit if I was gay, because like my validity is being questioned every single day. Like if there's a movie with a straight couple kissing on the lips, nobody bats an eye. But if it's a gay couple, all of a sudden you're pushing like a gay agenda. It's crazy, man. I would feel crazy because that's one of the things that would fuck me up. Like your validity as a person's being debated like every single day just because you like dick, It's crazy. I don't know. That's upsetting.
I love everyone. But he pushes agendas on children. Pre-dick suck saying I gamble to underage audience, blah blah blah. You're forcing underage transgender surgeries, etc. Creep.
What?
Acting like Tommy responds by saying, "Adin, you are a gutless, hate-peddling troll
True.
that sniffs the seed of misogynist assholes. Believe me,
basing
if
us.
there's a hell, you're gonna be the first one in it, fucknuts." Jordan R responds to Adin by saying, "Grow up, loser." To which Eagle responds, "Ukraine lost." And then Jordan replies, "You also also need to grow up. Kenny says, not gonna lie, I don't think children watch Hassan. Most children aren't really into politics to begin with.
That's probably so much.
Quentin Reviews said,
well, it is young people watching Hassan mostly, because I don't think adults would resonate with Hassan. But all jokes aside, it's definitely not like little kids. And they would be watching Hassan to validate them, so
to end up exactly like Andrew Tate, in prison for something you definitely did. Viz Salma says, remember when you showed a bunch of kids porn? I'd say you're the creep. JMO900.
I did that too when I was a kid. I showed myself porn. Fucking, I'm a real gross guy, am I right?
Pen says, not gonna lie, he's cooking. Showing a picture of a guy with a bunch of pride emojis around him, and then the guy in the picture, Manny, responds by saying, what the fuck? Blank responds to Adin with crying emojis and this clip of him.
5 and 3.
Oh
Friar John and Friar Lauren have a little chat.
Lakers fanatic responds to Adin.
You know, it's interesting. You think Adin wouldn't... Well, actually, it makes perfect sense that Adin is into this LGBTQ conspiracy, because people used to attribute it to him. They used to call him, like, they used to say, like, people in... like that space, like Illuminati and stuff, used to talk about how Adin is some kind of like the Adin Ross and how he's making kids gay and normalizing bad gay behavior. Like he used to be the victim of people saying that about him, and so it does make sense that he would be this toxic about it, because he was like relentlessly bullied, you know. But like he would just make jokes and people would just bully the shit out of him. You think he'd be a little more empathetic, honestly, because it's just wild.
By saying, bro, my nephew watches Hassan every day and started to ask my aunt about becoming a girl. It's scary, man. Kai responds, top 10.
What does that mean? Was he just like, hey, what's up with this transgender stuff? Because that's fine. If a kid asks that, you just explain it to them. It doesn't have to mean that the kid wants to be a girl. So...
things that never happened. Beerbuck says, it's sickening what they are pushing to these kids. It's disgusting. Grinch responds, yeah. It sucks that Adin promotes neo-Nazi Nick Fuentes to his prepubescent audience.
That
Top
is true.
H says, ironic, isn't your group all pedos? Xantoctic says, Hassan will try to spin this and call you homophobic for saying this, by the way. Cutie Superstar responds, I wonder where Hassan would get that idea. To which Toyi responds, surely he has no basis for such claims. SDL shares this Adin Ross clip with the caption, hey Adin, you showed porn to thousands of children. You are a groomer and Satan has already claimed your soul. You may also be the most brain-dead person alive.
That's probably true.
What does a fascist mean?
It's like Adin has this character of being this like goofy, silly boy, and he's just turned into a goofy, silly boy, man. Sad stuff.
It means you are a far-right authorization on
Incredible.
ultra-analytic, oh my god, ultra-analyst, political ideology movement characterized by dictator leadership, centralized autocracy, militarism, forcible suppression of opposition. So I don't know what that means, bro. I swear to God. I don't know what the fuck a fascism is. I don't know what the fuck that is. Benito Mussolini and Giviante Gentile and Jason Stanley. Like, who the fuck are these people, bro? Never heard in my fucking life. What is an example of a fascist? Yo!
It's that thing you have to do before you get blood work done, you know? There you go.
All right, bro. See what I'm saying, chat? Like, this is why I don't fuck with y'all, bro. Like, dude, like, this is what the fuck I don't... Bro, I don't fuck with y'all, bro. I do not fuck with you.
Hurt Copain quote tweets Adin and says, didn't you stream yourself sniffing Andrew Tate's seat to your child audience?
You know this.
I have work to do.
Damn.
I'm done. I fixed you.
So weird, man. Jesus. No fucking
Anti-Piker responds to Adin by saying, mind you, this is Hassan's audience. Showing a poll that was made in Hassan's stream that says only 6% of his viewers are under the age of 18.
I mean, that's a poll in his stream. It doesn't really show much. It's still possible, I'm just saying.
Merrick responds to Adin by saying, you sniffed Andrew Tate's stool and showed porn in front of your mostly underage audience, Adin. Are we pretending this whole thing didn't happen? Showing a picture of Adin and Andrew together with the caption, I thought this was a scene from a porn. Quentin Reviews quote tweets Adin and says, Adin Ross when Daddy Tate leaves the room. Oh fuck, did Andrew Tate sit here? Nux
Shout out to
Taku
Mordecai.
says, bro
Alright.
sniffs Andrew Tate's chair on stream, but dunks on the gay agenda. SK responds to Adin with the picture of him and Andrew Tate and says, you projecting. Glapboy responds, you like Hassan, to which SK replies, not gonna lie, I barely know who Hassan is. This shit is just funny, laughing my ass off. Aleri responds, shut up, you dirty Indian. SK replies,
What the
damn,
fuck?
we got a comedian. Aleri responds, you mad dirty little Indian? Get back for Sidhu Moosewala, pussy. Wabe responds by
What the
saying,
fuck?
yeah man, I have really dark humor. Racism. Renzi responds to Adin by saying, remember when you sniffed Andrew Tate's chair that one time, laughing my fucking ass off?
That Andrew Tate chair thing must have really resonated with a lot of people. Jesus Christ.
Gavanna says, you
Oh my
intentionally
God.
showed hardcore porn to your mostly underage audience.
Well, hardcore. I don't know if it was a hardcore thing. I think that it was just like a glimpse of it because he thought it would be funny. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying get a little disproportionate here, but okay, cool beans, you know.
You will not see salvation, you pathetic little bitch.
Damn.
Yours says, same dude got a gay compilation with 7 million
fucking
views
stuff.
on his own channel. Everything out of context says, this you? Showing a tweet from
Damn,
Dextero
this
that
you?
announced Adin Ross streamed porn on Kick.
This you?
Shark300 says, you are the guy who watches leaked OnlyFans vids of your little sister getting cream pied on stream with their child audience for a job. Stop talking. Sugar's More Cake says, for a whole year
Like, is this a real thing? Did he watch his sister get fucked or something on OnlyFans? Like, what the hell keeps happening here? It's wild, bro.
straight, this guy's entire humor was streaming himself doing gay shit to people
way.
to make them uncomfortable and sucking rainbow dildos with an audience of 12-year-olds.
That is true.
Jay Aubrey quote tweets Adin Ross and says, Adin Ross complaining about a gay agenda being pushed on kids when he has literally streamed porn to minors, laughing my ass off. Adin quote tweets Jay Aubrey and says, you flip narratives. Everyone knows I pulled it up to flex I can't get banned. So cringe that's all you can say.
Damn, he pulled it up to flex. Flexing that porn. That's incredible stuff. But if it was a girl flexing her OnlyFans, we would say that she's bad. You know what I mean, guys? No, but like, what an idiot.
To end yourself. Pudding Person responds, showing children in your audience porn to own the libs. Jay Aubrey quote tweets Adin and says, Adin, you were one of the most embarrassing people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing about. Every single one of your fans will grow out of your shitty content when they become old enough to see you for the fraud you are. You should be ashamed of the person you've become.
Jesus
Adin quote tweets Jay
Christ.
Aubrey and says,
That's
you don't
rough.
need to specify that you're a he/him. We know you were a man. Also, I put my
Dude.
core through the worst of the
Bro, that's harsh, man. That kid, that's gonna sit with that kid forever. Adin Ross, that's gonna fuck them. That's fucked up, but it's also kind of true and funny. But yeah, no. As Adin gets older, he's gonna end up like hating himself more and more because of what, like, just the way that he's been behaving. He's been burning himself out at this point just to try to like maintain some kind of relevance. It's okay, guys. You don't have to always be relevant. You don't always have to be relevant, guys. I'm not saying that as a cope. I'm just saying that.
worse. They with me till I die. Quite responds by saying, I cannot describe to you how funny you are to watch flail around. Hassan then responds to all of this on stream, which gets clipped by Dextero and posted with the caption,
Damn.
Hassan responded to Adin Ross's latest comments on Twitter.
Adin Ross's entire content is literally being bullied by 12-year-olds on the internet.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
That's been
man.
that way since the jump.
Damn.
And while I personally appreciate someone who can, I don't know, debase themselves, reduce themselves to a certain position for the sake of ha-has, it clearly got to him.
Damn.
I mean, look at your fucking eyebrow slit. Like, you can't be out here talking about bullying motherfuckers when you literally shaved your head to look like Andrew Tate, when you literally smelled his chair, or the time when like 98% of your content was straight up like dressing like a girl and being like, aren't I gay? Lol. I'm so gay, by the way. Like, that was your entire content as your
Damn.
sea of like sexually frustrated and insecure 12-year-old audience kept saying, oh, Adin, you're so gay. That's actually very bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Adin also
I know what you
tweets
mean.
out, Jake Lucky deserves to be stoned to death. On God, you need to be
Why?
bullied. Jake Lucky responds by saying, Adin, sad face. Adin then elaborates on his recent tweets.
Why? Why? I mean, this kind of seems like maybe he should be banned if he's telling Hassan to take his own life and saying that someone else needs to be stoned. I mean, Jesus. Does this kid not have a dad or a mom to like? I mean, listen, you're never too old to get spankings. Okay. And people would say, "Oh, that's abusive." Listen, if you live by that mantra, you won't act a fool. Okay? It's a real thing. You know, like if I was doing this shit, my mother would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" If she knew about it, because you know Twitter's online. But she'd be, "What the fuck are you doing?" She'd smack me. You know, and I would need it. It's wild telling people to take their own lives and shit on here. It's fucking wild, bro. It's spiraling out of control, dog. It's fucking crazy.
In this Twitter video,
I'm not on lean. Me and Bruce, we are relaxing.
Very relaxed right now.
We're just having fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's on lean. We're sober. We're going to the Miami Heat game.
But he did just show me how much you poured, and it was, yo, you just poured some crazy shit, and you just drunk it all.
No.
Cap. It's fun. It's fun.
Cap. All shit aside.
Ooh, dirty Jew.
All shit aside.
Jesus Christ.
Jake Lucky and yourself. Hassan and yourself.
Wow.
The other
Nice
guy who
center.
tweeted at me and yourself. Stop doing what you guys are doing, bro. I don't care. Nobody gives a fuck. I don't care. Hassan, you're banned. You're banned for good. You can't come to kick. And you too, Miss Kiff.
Hey, what happens when I say this? What happens? Well, maybe not when, but if or when Adin Ross gets banned from kick. Like, what happens then? Because here's the thing. Trainwrecks owns Kick, right? That's my understanding. That's my limited understanding. But I'm pretty sure he owns Kick. Okay. You know, fair enough. And he doesn't like Hassan. I think that's fair enough as well. So we're in a situation where, like, yeah, he probably would not be allowed to go to Kick. Okay. But the expression of that publicly is very unprofessional. And obviously used to just drum up controversy. And I don't think that Trainwrecks, and I could be wrong, appreciates that type of just behavior. Because it doesn't really represent his brand in a particularly positive way as a business owner. And so how far long until like he gets told to calm down with the shit? And if he doesn't, he gets like a ban or something. And then starts going off about how, oh, Trainwrecks is trying to censor my freedom of blah, 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 and all this other stuff. Because I feel like if it was anybody else, he might get a little bit more of a punishment than what's going on. You know, I know he probably pulls money to the platform, but Jesus Christ.
I heard you're banned on Twitch. Smoking on a fucking Miskiff pack. Let's go, bozo.
and that's about it for this little Twitter outburst. I get not liking these people, but saying he wants them dead, yeah, there's a reason he said that on his
don't
alt
kill
Twitter
Hassan.
and not his main.
I need
I'd love to hear what
content.
you guys
I
think
need to
about
make
this in the
content.
comment section below. And if there's any other
We haven't even
dramas
done
you were
Hassan
interested
content
in that you might have missed, be sure to check out the videos on the end screen right now in order to get caught up on those. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.
All right. Well, that was pretty pogger. I'm stunned. Sir, I'm stunned. Sir? Sorry.